Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy Sunday. Coming back at you here at the home base, trying to catch up on some things this Sunday. Actually, now it's the afternoon. It is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you out there celebrating. Wish I was there with you, but today is a catch-up day, trying to catch up on some videos. And I decided after watching Ken over at Ken's Cardboards video that I would participate in Old Sarge Collects contest that he's got going on. It's a channel that I have not yet subscribed to until today, so I'm looking forward to getting to know Old Sarge over there at his channel, and hopefully I'm getting this VR in on time. I think today's the last day you can do it. So, very simple contest, but yet has a lot of great stuff in it to talk about. Really, the focus is on telling everyone our two favorite MLB teams and why they're our favorites. Give us a background story and share some cards to help tell the story. So all of you know that watch my channel that I live here in San Diego. I've been living in San Diego for the past, 23 plus years now. So I consider myself a San Diegan, which is a little weird to say because I grew up on the East Coast in southern New Jersey from a town everybody's probably familiar with if you're an MLB fan, and that is a town called Millville, New Jersey, which is the same town that Mike Trout grew up in. Went to the same high school he did. But the Angels are not one of my favorite teams. Obviously, the Padres are certainly my favorite team without question. There's no other team out there that even comes close at this point. So I'll show some cards about the Padres here in a bit, and I'm sure you probably know who I'm going to show you. But the other team that I would consider to be my favorite team is probably going to surprise some of you. I grew up on the East Coast. I grew up 40 minutes, literally 40 minutes door to door from Veterans Stadium over there in Philadelphia. I went to probably 20 to 30 Phillies games every year growing up, especially once I got my driver's license. Went to a ton of games. So I got to see a lot of games with the NL East, and surprisingly, I am not that much of a Phillies fan. I do root for them when I can. My family, my friends growing up are all Phillies fans, so I do have a soft spot in my heart for them. But my favorite team when I was a kid growing up may surprise you, and that's the Montreal Expos. I really enjoyed watching them play, especially in the early 80s. They had such an exciting team. And my favorite player as a kid was none other than Tim Raines. And I'm showing you here a 2021 Topps Chrome Black Auto of Tim Raines that I purchased on eBay maybe a couple years ago. And I just love those old Expos uniforms. I just had a lot of fun watching them play, going to games, watching them on TV. Thought he was certainly the best leadoff man in the National League for a while. I know he's not necessarily the best leadoff man in the history of the game, but he's certainly up there. And really enjoyed watching him. Here's another one, Topps Pristine 2005 Superfractor, graded a mint 9. So yeah, so that was who I rooted for as a kid, surprisingly enough. But I was really just enjoying going to the games as I do today. And now that I've been a Padres fan for, the last 20-something years, I really found out how great it is to follow a team and to be fans of a team, and especially some of the players they've recently acquired, because the first 15 years or so of living in San Diego was not fun being a Padres fan. I came in to San Diego just a little bit after Tony Gwynn's, prime years. He retired, I believe, in 2002, 1 or 2. And so I didn't really get to see him play very much at all, only on TV and in highlights. I do have a card of him that I don't know if I pulled this or maybe got this at a show somewhere, but I had it graded, and surprisingly enough, it came back as a SGC 10. But now my favorite player, of course, is Mr. Manny Machado, and I have a ton of Machado cards that I could show. So just getting a few out really was difficult. one of my favorite early cards of him in an Orioles uniform was this 2014 Topps Chrome Red Beckett 9.5. And this one is numbered out of 25. Just an awesome second-year card of him. You know, that label keeps moving around on me in this slab. Might have to get that re-slabbed at some point. A couple of Padre cards that I really love. And one is this 2020 Finest Orange that I bought at a show, or maybe bought it on eBay, I can't remember. And then I thought it was in really good shape to get it graded and was pleasantly surprised it came back a 10. And last, probably my favorite Machado card at this point, or at least the one that I picked out as my favorite right now, is the one that I bought at the Atlantic City National a few years ago. A couple years ago, 2022, I guess now. And that's this 2017 Bowman's Best autograph. 9.5 with a 10 auto. Just love this card. I know he's not in a Padres uniform. It's probably going against the rules of the contest, but it's my favorite card of him. He's a current Padre, so hopefully old Sarge will let that slide. But anyway, that's what I've got to show. Those are my two favorite teams, the Padres and the Expos. Too bad the Expos are not in existence anymore, although I guess there's maybe a little bit of a push to try to get them back in the league. Who knows at this point, right? All right, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. Good luck in the contest, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.